Look at these birth charts. This, and this. Now, these are the birth charts of some of the richest people in the world. Late Dhuaya Mani, Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, and Jeff Bezos. Now, these are not random charts. There are powerful and repeatable wealth patterns hidden inside them. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what those patterns are, so you can understand what really creates a massive wealth in the birth chart. And stay with me till the end, because I'll summarize all the wealth combinations at the end. Now, if you can notice something yourself, please let me know in the comments down below, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's start with Dhuaya Mani. The second house lord, the lord of wealth, Saturn, is in its own house in the second house itself and is aspecting the 11th house of gains. Now notice this pattern here. Strong second house directly connected to the 11th house. Now this is something you will see again and again in a wealthy chart. The 5th house lord Mars is in the 9th house in a friendly sign and is also aspecting the 11th lord. Now this brings fortune, luck, and past life merit into income and gains. Now here's something interesting about this chart. The 11th lord, house of income, and the 10th lord, house of career, are combined in the 12th house. Now this strongly suggests foreign connection, and this is probably why he had to go abroad to build his wealth. Though this should be studied deeply, but I've seen this pattern in this chart. Now let's look at Bill Gates, one of the first billionaires. Ascendant is Gemini. Ascendant Lord Mercury is exalted in Kendra house, the 4th house in Virgo, forming Bhadra Yoga, which is one of the Pancha Mahapurush Yoga. Now this is one of the 5 most powerful yogas in Vedic astrology. Now notice this here. Ascendant Lord creating powerful Mahapurush Yoga. This alone can create extraordinary success. Right. Now again, Ascendant Lord Mercury is in conjunction with the 11th Lord Mars and is also aspected by the 2nd Lord Moon. So here we clearly see Ascendant connecting with 2nd and 11th. This is a classic wealth signature. Now again, the 11th Lord Mars is in Kendra house and aspects his own 11th house and is also in mutual aspect with the 2nd Lord Moon. Again, notice the pattern repeating here. Direct connection between 2nd and 11th. The 11th house of wealth is also aspected by powerful benefic Jupiter. And lastly, the 5th Lord Venus is in its own sign Libra with exalted 9th Lord Saturn, and both aspect the 11th house of wealth. And the 9th Lord Saturn also aspects the 2nd house of wealth. So in Bill Gates' chart, you see something very clear. 2nd, 5th, 9th and 11th and ascendant all strongly interconnected. Now let's move to Jeff Bezos. Ascendant is Pisces. Ascendant Lord Jupiter is in its own sign Pisces and is aspected by the 11th Lord Saturn from the 11th house. Once again, notice this. Ascendant connecting with the 11th. Now the 2nd Lord Mars is exalted in the 11th house of Capricorn along with the 11th Lord Saturn. Now this is extremely powerful. The 2nd Lord Mars also aspects its own 2nd house of wealth. So here we clearly see 2nd and 11th houses are super strong and directly connected. Now Mars is also the 9th Lord of Fortune, and from the 11th house it aspects the 5th house of past life merit. So here we have a rare and powerful pattern. 2, 5, 9 and 11 all connected together. Now Jupiter in the 1st house forms Hamsa Mahapurush Yoga and aspects both 5th and 9th houses. Again, a powerful Mahapurush Yoga linked to fortune houses. Now Venus as the 8th Lord forms Viparit Raj Yoga, which is really powerful yoga under difficult circumstances. Now let's look at Oprah Winfrey. Ascendant is Sagittarius. The ascendant is aspected by exalted 2nd Lord Saturn from the 11th house of wealth. Now the 2nd Lord Saturn is exalted in the 11th house and the 11th Lord Venus is placed in the 2nd house. This creates a powerful Parivartan Yoga. Right. Direct exchange and connection between 2nd and 11th, which is Parivartan Yoga. Now the 5th Lord Mars is in conjunction with the Moon and is aspected by Jupiter. Then the 9th Lord Sun is placed in the 2nd house of wealth and the Moon as the 8th Lord is in 12th house, forming a powerful Viparit Raj Yoga. And notice the repeating themes here. Strong 2nd, strong 11, fortune houses involved and Viparit Raj Yoga. Now let's move to the most important part of the video. Across all these billionaire chart, you will notice the same core principles repeating. The 2nd house is the house of stored wealth, savings, possessions, family wealth and self-confidence. It also shows values and self-esteem. Now this is why wealthy people often have very strong confidence in their money-making ability. The 11th house is the house of massive gains, networks, large income, and desired fulfillment. Now, without a strong 11th house or 11th lord, massive wealth is very difficult. The 5th and ninth houses are fortune houses, connected to the past life and luck, but they usually cannot give wealth alone. They must connect with the 2nd or 11th. Now, the 8th house shows inheritance and other people's money, investment, and sudden gains. Now, finally, the strongest wealth charts usually show connection between 2nd and 11th, connection between ascendant and 2nd or 11th, connection between 2, 5, 9, and 11, strong benefics in exaltation or own signs, powerful Mahayogas in Kendra houses, Viparit Rajyog, strong Venus connected to wealth houses, favorable Moon Mars connections. Now, the stronger and cleaner these connections, the greater the potential for massive wealth. Of course, there are other special powerful yogas and exceptions that makes a person wealthy, but these are some I have noticed and observed in 20 years of experience as an astrologer. Now, if you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more content on astrology, law of attraction, personal development, and spirituality. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.